The Philippine Air Force, while surely securing the JAS-39 Gripen under the multi-role fighter acquisition project, may also still get the F-16 excess defense articles under the Philippine-United States Security Sector Assistance Roadmap or SSAR, an arrangement formed after the bilateral 2x2 meeting earlier this year. This means that the Philippine Air Force may get both fighter jets, with the latter having the option of upgrading to the Block 70 variant, subject to the availability of funds. We received good information this morning a few days ago that the Philippines is close to finalizing its deal with Sweden for the acquisition of the new JAS 39C DMS 20+ Gripens from Saab. Saab has offered 10 single-seat JAS 39C and 4 two-seat JAS 39D Gripen fighters updated to MS-20+ configuration. Reports by others that an ERI AEW&C was included are false, according to the Philippine Air Force, Department of National Defense, and defense industry sources. The Department of National Defense has also indirectly but obviously confirmed in its Bids and Awards Committee 2 update as of July 7, 2023, that for the multi-role fighter acquisition project of the Philippine Air Force, the Department of National Defense has already selected the Saab JAS 39 Gripen CD as indeed the fighter of choice. Saab offers 14 new JAS 39C D Gripens with a basic integrated logistics support package for 1 or 2 years. It remains to be confirmed if Saab will upgrade these aircraft with the current program that is scheduled for implementation with Sweden's own JAS 39C D Gripens. It is also making headway in its negotiations with the United States for used F-16 Fighting Falcon fighters as part of the phosphorus monohydride U.S. Security Sector Assistance Roadmap under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement. This is to the point that it won't be surprising if a deal with the U.S. is set just after a contract between the DND and Saab has been signed, which is expected to happen within the next few months. If our information is right, there is a chance that the transfer of F-16s will be made through hot transfer, with Philippine Air Force pilots to be trained in the U.S. first before the transfer could happen. This will enable the Philippine Air Force to raise 2 fighter squadrons in the next few years, one with the Gripens and one with the Falcons. It will also boost the Philippine Air Force's plan to have 3 or 4 multi-role fighter squadrons by the end of Horizon 3, which is still possible with the political will to move with the multi-role fighter acquisition Phase 2 at the later part of Horizon 3. The United States has made room for the Philippines to purchase 12 new F-16 fighter jets. On the other hand, exercises conducted between the United States and the Philippines using American air assets would be helpful, which would further strengthen the country's air defense capabilities as part of the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, EDCA. Joint air exercises are very beneficial to the Philippines, where Filipino pilots are also trained, especially in flying F-16 fighter jets. During the 2+2 ministerial meeting, both countries agreed to develop a long-term plan to address the AFP's defense capability requirements and further enhance joint interoperability between the United States and the Philippines as envisioned in the 1951 Mutual Defense Treaty, MDT. The Philippine Air Force's acquisition of multi-role fighter aircraft continues after the Congressman of Albay and Chairman of the House and Ways Committee of Congress, Representative Joey Salceda, said he supports the acquisition of the F-16V Viper aircraft from the United States. The United States is reportedly offering to add another squadron of the F-16 aircraft if the Philippines buys it instead of the JAS 39CD aircraft, which the Philippine Air Force is also considering for its multi-role fighter program.